Welcome back, students. We are doing the multiple choice question on people as resource chapter for class 9th. I have already published the part 1. This is the part 2 out of the 3 parts. Let's begin quickly, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you are, please do like, subscribe and share. That keeps me motivated. So territory sector includes fishing, quarrying and manufacturing, agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, etc., trade, transport, banking, etc., or none of the above. And students, the answer for this is the territory sector includes trade, transport, banking, and etc. The literacy rate during 2010-11 was 74%, 80%, 64%, or 70%. So students, we will refer to the book here. There's a chart given which says, the literacy rates in India. So if you see in 1951, so the blue is the person, it's roughly just below 20, and it has grown steadily, and on 2011 it's come up to 74%. So the answer is 74%, and I think in 2020, whenever the reports are published, it will be, or 2021, it will be above the 80%. So we are improving as a country. So answer to this, students, is 74%. The two determinants of earning by an individual in the market are skill and age, age and education, health and education, or education and skill. So if we refer the book, education and skill are the major determinants of the earning of any individual in the market. So I think we have got the answer here. So the correct answer, students, is education and skill. Services of housewives are included in national income, domestic income, household income, or none of the above. Students, it's very strange, but the services of housewife is like when the housewives are cooking food, or they are keeping their house clean. It's not included anywhere. So it's not included in national, domestic, or household. It's none of them. So it's not included anywhere. The excess population is considered as a burden for an economy, but they can become human capital if there is investment made in the form of education and health, hospitals and schools, education, training and medical care, or none of the above. So we have already done it in the first part of the MCQ. The investment of, or the investment by education, training and medical care makes the population as an asset. So it's the education, training and medical care. Seasonal unemployment is found in urban areas, in remote areas, in rural areas, or both in rural and urban areas. तो students, सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का मतलब होता है, अगर आप जैसे 12 महीने होते हैं साल में, आप 2-3 महीने आपको काम ना मिले, तो आप अनएम्प्लॉयड होते हो. तो ये किसी एरिया पे डिपेंड नहीं करता, इट कैन बी एनीवेयर. सो इट इज़ बोथ इन रूरल एंड अर्बन एरियाज. फॉर एग्जांपल, मैं आपको बड़ा एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. एक रावण, जो दशहरा जब आता है तो रावण के पुतले बनते हैं. सो द पीपल इन दिल्ली, देयर इज अ प्लेस विच इज़ वेयर पीपल मेक द रावण का पुतला. वो रावण दशहरा के कुछ महीनों पहले से ये रावण बनाना शुरू करते हैं और बहुत सारे रावण बनाते हैं. तो उस टाइम तो वो एक तरह से एम्प्लॉयड होते हैं, काम कर रहे होते हैं. लेकिन जब दशहरा ख़त्म हो जाता है तो कुछ महीने तक उनके पास कोई काम नहीं होता. तो दैट इज़ सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. सो इट इज़ बोथ इन रूरल एंड अर्बन एरियाज. The scheme for the establishment of residential schools to impart education to talented children from rural areas is Navodaya Vidyalayas, Kendriya Vidyalayas, Sarvodaya Vidyalayas, or none of the above. So students, just look at the question. It is the residential schools. Answer to the students is they are called as Navodaya Vidyalaya. Secondary sector includes manufacturing, trade, quarrying or forestry. And students, to understand what the sector means, let's refer to the book so it gives you more understanding of different types of sectors. So students, if you refer to the book, the various activities have been classified into three main sectors, that is primary, secondary and tertiary. So primary sector includes agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry, farming, mining and quarrying. Manufacturing is included in the secondary sector. So whenever you have an MCQ question, just remember secondary is very easy to remember because it's just one, manufacturing. So whatever is manufacturing is a secondary. Whatever is growing like agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing is primary, and anything which is for the market, trading, transporting, communication, banking, that is the tertiary. I hope you must have got this. So we know the secondary sector is only manufacturing. The number of females per 1000 males refers to infant mortality rate, sex ratio, literacy rate or birth rate. Students, it's a very easy one. So it is actually sex ratio. अभी मैं बाकी भी आपको बता देता हूँ जो आपके इजी रहेगा याद करने में. इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट होता है दी नंबर ऑफ चिल्ड्रन बिलो द एज ऑफ 1 दोज हु डाई पर 1000. लिटरेसी कितने लोग पढ़े लिखे हैं, बर्थ कितने बच्चे पैदा हो रहे हैं. सो आंसर इज सेक्स रेशियो. द टर्शरी सेक्टर इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर, प्राइमरी सेक्टर, सर्विस सेक्टर और ऑल ऑफ द अबव. सो हमें पता है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर तो होता है सेकेंडरी सेक्टर, प्राइमरी सेक्टर होता है जहाँ पे हम एग्रीकल्चर, फॉरेस्ट्री, फिशरीज होती हैं. जहाँ पे हम बैंकिंग, ट्रांसपोर्टिंग वगैरह ये सब किस में आता है, सर्विस में. दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज सर्विस सेक्टर. The workforce population includes people from 15 years to 65 years, 60 years, 62 years or 59 years. We will refer to the book. The workforce population includes people from 15 years to 59 years. So the answer is from 15 to 59 years. Urban areas have mostly educated unemployment, educated employment, educated people, or none of the above. Students, we will refer the book again. In case of India, we have unemployment in rural and urban areas. However, the nature of unemployment differs in rural and urban areas. In case of rural areas, there is seasonal and disguised unemployment. तो आप याद रखना बच्चों, रूरल एरियाज में कौन सी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट होती है, सीजनल और डिस्गाइज्ड. और अर्बन एरियाज हैव मोस्टली एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, यानी कि वहाँ पे लोग पढ़े लिखे तो होते हैं लेकिन उनको सेम नौकरी नहीं मिली होती. सो वी नो अर्बन एरिया हैव मोस्टली एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. The health of a person helps him to realize his potential and the ability to fight the enemy, illness, diseases or none of these. So students, the health of a person helps him to realize the potential and the ability to fight illness, disease or the enemy. We will refer to the book so though for the students benefit कि हम सही आंसर चूज कर रहे हैं. The health of a person helps him to realize his or her potential and the ability to fight illness. So we know the correct answer is illness. So we've chosen the correct answer, illness. The literacy rates have increased from dash in 1951 to dash in 2001. So students, हमने देखा था ग्राफ, दोबारा देखते हैं जैसे कि आपको ये दोबारा पता लगेगा कि हम क्या चूज कर रहे हैं. So students, if you see in the book the literacy rates in India in 1951 it was roughly around 18% and 2001 it was roughly around 65 or 66%. So we know. So if you have the question, if it is on a different number of years. So 2011 it was 70 plus, 2001 60 plus, 1991 50 plus. So it is in the gap of 10 percentage, which is increasing. So if you see, it's always roughly difference of 10%. So if it is 1951, 18, 61, assume 28, then maybe 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, so on. So you can make a guesswork what would be the answer. So we know 51 was 18, so 18 to 65. The quality of the population decides the growth rate of the country, death rate of the country, birth rate of the country, or none of the above. So students, it's again very easy one. It decides the growth rate of the country. What is India's position in scientifically and technically manpower in the world? Third, second, first, or fourth? And students' answer for this is India's position in scientifically and technically manpower in the world is the third. Primary sector includes fishing, quarrying and manufacturing, trade, transport, banking, agricultural, forestry, animal husbandry, etc. None of the above. I think अब तो आपको बड़ा इजी होगा क्योंकि मैंने आपको तीनों बड़े अच्छे से समझा दिया है. प्राइमरी इज ग्रोइंग, दैट इज एग्रीकल्चर, फॉरेस्ट्री, एनिमल हस्बेंड्री. सेकेंडरी इज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, ओनली मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, एंड टर्शरी इज banking, service sector. So answer is agricultural, forestry, husbandry. Resources are generally classified into 5 types, 3 types, 2 types, or 4 types. So students, resources are generally classified into 3 types. And students, this is the last question of the part 2. I will be publishing the part 3 very soon. I hope you have enjoyed this video and you will like, share and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the success and good luck for your exam and life, and keep watching.